In today's video, I'm opening another rare box from 2006, Dark Revelation Volume 3. What's up, guys? We are back with another Nostalgia Week episode, second to last episode. Tomorrow is the final day of Nostalgia Week, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Dark Revelation Volume 3 is up next, which does include some pretty amazing cards. And while it's not as cool as Dark Revelation 2 yesterday, I know it's kind of hard to live up to that, it is still really awesome. So before we get into it, we do have a giveaway. Our anonymous viewer who sent these boxes to be opened also sent, guess what? Another legendary deck. So he's giving away tons and tons of these. So just like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications, and let me know down below, what do you think about Dark Revelation Volume 3 compared to the other reprint sets we've seen, the 5th reprint set that we've opened this week. Down below, give me rankings. Give me your 1 through 5 of your favorites that you've seen so far. Give me your number for this one and give me your 1 through 5 top favorite reprint sets. So another cool thing is this one has like the weird like hole in it. That might mean, a lot of times that's a Euro thing. So I don't know, this could be a Euro print box. I don't know if they even did these in Europe, actually, now that I think about it. So who knows? This is a weird box. Look at that seal. That is a crazy seal. Okay, so, well, let's get our warm-up packs in. Let's open these up. We got a few packs to open up. Tomorrow, we're going to open the final mini box. It's not a full box because they're crazy rare, the Dark Revelation 4. So get excited about that. It's going to be really cool. Let's just go side scroll on these warm-up packs. We have Cyber Darkness Dragon, Crystal Beacon, and Desperado Barrel Dragon. Pretty crazy card. Cyberknight used this against me in a wheeled anime episode, and wow, was it really powerful. All right, so, I mean, yeah, maybe nowadays, not so good. Not as good as it once was, but I don't even know if it was ever, like, meta good. I'm guessing it wasn't. It was really good in Duel Links for a while, though. So, in Bandit Keith, coin flip kind of deck, it's pretty powerful. See what else we can get. Pretaprime Fusion, not Primite Fusion. We have Earthbound, Pretaplast, Suppe. We have Spirit Message in, and we have Infernal Prodigy. That's a nice Edison card. Satellite Warrior, Skyscraper, Magician's Rod, Call of the Earthbound, and Oracle of the Sun. A couple more warm-up packs, so we're going to get into the Dark Revelation opening, which is a 2006 release. I'll get you the exact date here in a second. No pack trick on here. There actually are some better cards in here that I thought, like some valuable cards. Ancient Gear Megaton Dragon. Weirdly enough, these later ones actually have more valuable cards than the Dark Beginning and stuff like that. Tune Table of Contents, Karyushin, and Crystal Beacon. One more pack, Legendary Duelist. What will we pull? Give us something nice. Here we go. Last pack of warm-up. We have Pretapractice, Dark Calling Revival, Pretaplast, Hero Signal, Line Walker, and Pretaplant, Chimera Rafflesia, Wing Karibo, Dark Magician Girl, Red Text. That's pretty nice. I bet if you grade that, that's pretty decent. Future Driver and Earthbound Whirlwind. Okay, not too bad right there. We actually got a couple of good pulls out of there. Not that you normally get those out of those Legendary Duelists, so that's actually pretty good. This set right here was released November 25th, 2006, so quite a bit after DR2. I think that's over a year later, so they're maybe doing like a once-a-year thing at that point. Pretty cool. Dark Revelation Volume 3. Let's open it up. I don't even know if I need this, but I'll use it. I don't think I necessarily need it because there's a big hole in there, but let's just do it like that. Let's open it up. Sorry, sealed fans. I'm sorry to do that to you. You have now seen pain. You will now know pain, just like Pain said. Okay. And as for some of the value, the top card is Gatling Dragon. I think because of GOAT format. Maybe, is that an Edison card? I don't know if people use Gatling Dragon. Maybe somebody does. Lightning Vortex, I know, is in both. Some people have been using Lightning Vortex and Edison. It's like a $50 super rare in here. Pretty nice. Same print as it was in Flaming Eternity. So, wow, are these faded or something? Or is this just a Euro? I think this actually is a Euro box now that I think about it, because these feel like Euro, and they look like Euro, they feel like Euro. The box had the hole. This does say the upper deck Europe right there, and then it says, printed in Belgium. There it is. Okay, printed in Belgium. So yeah, I guess that means it's Euro. Pretty sure. I know that Belgium is a place where they print a lot of different stuff, or have, but I can't remember. I'm guessing the original. I haven't looked at the back of an original, but I'm guessing all the North American were printed not in Belgium, right? They're probably printed in North America, but you never know, because there's a lot of different ones. So very cool. This seems like a Euro box, which is exciting. It might be a little different print-wise, but everything else should be pretty similar. Okay, let's get to it. Some of the other cards at the top. Ancient Gear Golem, Ultra Rare. Let's see. Horus Black Flame Dragon, Thessalos, Super Rare. Brain Control, Super Rare. Expensive Brain Control, wow. I don't see any rares or anything like that, but there's so many $20 cards. Maybe there are some rares down there. What is that? What is happening here? This pack don't want to open. There we go. Okay. So, oh, there's no tip cards in here. I don't know what the pack trick is. I'm going to look for some rares real quick. Are there any rares or commons that are expensive? There's a $10 Ultimate Insect level 5, $10 Millennium Scorpion, $9 Mind on Air, $9 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, $8.50 for Dark Blade, $8 for Ojama King. Man, a lot of rares that are valuable. It's actually got some value in it. This is pretty cool. Okay. Element Magician. I didn't remember how good this was. I think it's gotten better and aged well over the years thanks to Edison and stuff. Burstinatrix is here, a flame manipulator who is the only woman among the elemental heroes. Burst fire burns away villainy. I cannot speak. Element Doom, Spirit Barrier. So it looks like that was 5. It's still 13 cards per pack, or is it 12? 12 cards per pack in this one. So 6 from the back, maybe 5 or 6. 24 packs per box. So they took away a card. It used to be 13. They made it 12 in this one. Wow, I did not realize that this set is actually pretty fire. I knew it was cool, but I didn't know it was this cool. It's got the elemental heroes in it. Man, these are really slick because they're Euro print. Refusion makes them a little bit easier to pull, but it might ruck some special a little easier as well. Fusion weapon. Lighten the load. Share the load. Come on, Sam. We have elemental hero avian. We have element soldier, Batterman AA, element dragon. Heavy mech support, dark mimic level 3, and I'm assuming you just get a rare and no foil. The Factory of Dark Production, that is used for Exodia sometimes. Pretty cool. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed Nostalgia Week so far. If you have, shout out the anonymous viewer who sent these in to be opened up, which is really cool, and all those giveaways, absolutely amazing. I'm super excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to continue to open these, the rest of this packs, and of course the final day we're gonna open some DRO4. Very excited. So look forward to that tomorrow. Hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can pull something nice right here. Whirlwind Prodigy, Eagle Eye. Believe it or not, my mind is on air. It's time to open the next pack right now. Okay. That was fun, but now it's time for the next pack. Dark Revelation Volume 3. I'm not going to lie, this is kind of an underdog for me. I didn't realize that this set was this decent. So far, we haven't really pulled anything, though, but I didn't see any commons. Are there any commons that are worth money? Or money commons. $4.50 for Moki Moki Smackdown. Element Burst is $3.50. $3 for Divine Dragon Ragnarok. There's a bunch of like $2 range. Cool, good stuff in there. Mispolymerization, Astral Barrier. Grave Lore. Abari Ushioni. Homunculus, the Alchemic Being. It's actually a pretty cool card in GOAT. You can switch them around and use them with the element cards. Really awesome, actually. Ultimate Baseball Kid. Wait, is that Shohei? We have a Nightmare Penguin. Mechadog Marin in that classic Mechadog lore. Token Feastival. I don't think that's really the card we're looking for, to be honest. They're going to have to look a little harder for something better than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the back. Give us something nice. Minefield Eruption. Grave Lure. Good Goblin Housekeeping. Draw some cards. We have Heavy Slump. Taunt. That's a little Pokemon move. Elemensaurus. Element Magician. You can use this with the Alchemic Being. Horus's Servant. Armed Dragon levels 3. So I think the reprints, this covers Soul the Duelist. So after Ancient Sanctuary, it's about Soul the Duelist, Rise of Destiny, and Flaming Eternity. Does it go? Oh, and Lost Millennium, because it has, yeah, it has Ancient Gear Golem. Does it have anything? Oh, Lightning Vortex is, no, that's Flaming Eternity. So it might be those 4 sets. There's no CRV in here. So yeah, this would be those 4 sets. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. It's just 4 sets. It's the 3 middle sets between the originals and GX, which are like, they're kind of original and kind of GX, and then it gets to GX, which is the Lost Millennium. I think that's the official start. Okay, Baseball Kid or Flame Sprite, Chusuke the Mouse Fighter, a fiery mouse traveling the world to become the strongest fighter in the world of mice. Just in the world of mice, though. That's the only strongest fighter he needs to be. Be careful not to touch him or you will get burned. Tactical Espionage, Lost Guardian, that's a card. Rescue Cat, pretty good reprint. And 18 Trap Disposal Units. So, any foils yet? Kind of like yesterday, we started a little slow, but then we hit like 3 in a row. So, see if we can do that again. It's got the EN right there, which they sometimes do on the European packs. Or if it's just like an EN English print, they'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5 is such a weird pack trick. Mind Wipe. Activate only if your opponent has 3 or less cards in their hand. Your opponent adds their hand to their deck and shuffles it, then draws the same number of cards they add to the deck. That's weird. Seems like it could be good though if you like have any hand knowledge or anything. Level up. Problem is that it needs to be good. Like sometimes it'll be a bad hand. You don't want to do it. Sangan and Witch of the Black Forest Sandwich. What a classic fusion. Harpy Lady 1. Horus's Servant. Pitch Black Warwolf, I should say. Pretty good card. Harpy Lady 1 as well. Did we get 2 Harpy Lady 1s? We did get 2 Harpy Lady 1s in one pack. That's interesting. And still no foils, by the way. Just saying, that's not great. but we can turn this around. There are only 6 total usually in these based on the other boxes. So there's still a lot of duds. 18 duds, 2, 3, 4, 5. And by duds, I mean not foil hits, because some of the rares are good, so it's not a complete dud. Until the end of this turn, all effects of Tempest monsters are negated. Interesting. Astral Barrier, Cemetery Bomb. What does this do again? I remember this from back in the day. 100 damage for your opponent for each card in the graveyard. Weird. Malice Doll of Demise. Now, this was an Arcana card, right? I got it wrong the other day. I was saying Merrick. No, I think it's Arcana. Howling Insect. We have Neo Aquamador. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Very nice. 850, what I say? It's really good in Edison. It's a great card. And then Element Burst. Cool. Elementals. Now, give us something good that's not elemental. Let's give us a... Well, Element's fine, but let's get us a Lightning Vortex or Gatling Dragon. Both pretty good. Both like $50+ cards. Ancient Gear Golem's like $50. There's some good ones in here. And that's ungraded. So, you know, graded stuff, I'm guessing they're pretty low pop. So... might be able to be a little bit more expensive. The Graveyard in the 4th Dimension, Skulldog Marin, Creator Incarnate, Monk Fighter, Mind Golem. Mind Golem! Where's the Mind Golem at? Moki Moki King, we have Legendary Black Belt, and Shifting Shadows. Yeah, so, yeah, go check out that Wheeled Anime with Coder. That was an interesting time, for sure. It's a really good episode, though. Absolutely, like, we had such a good match. It was really fun. So go check that out if you missed it. Really, really fun. That was like 2 or 3 episodes ago. I think 2 maybe. Caminate Blow, Ballista, Gift of the Martyr, Unshaven Angler. I remember this card. Maybe I had some DR3 back in the day because I remember a lot of these cards. Dark Exile Fusion, Trojan Horse, Hyena, Woodborg and Pachi, Kazaki, Gift of the Martyr. Dude, this is 10 packs in. We don't have a foil. I'm getting a little nervous. I don't want to have I want to have this week without a scam, you know? I don't want to have a scam opening, you know? Because first of all, it's not my pack, so I really want him to get some good pulls, but let's just not get scammed for once. Firebird, we have Neo Aquamador, Asa. Rage Muka Muka, Element Dragon, Bokoichi the Frightening Car, a freight car, not a fright car. A freight car that is exclusively for Dokoichi. It can transport anything, but most cargo arrives broken. Oh, man. He messes up the cargo and a Silent Swordsman. We got a foil, level 3, ultra rare. Let's go. Beautiful. We finally got something. Silent Swordsman, level 3. Let's get this thing put into a top loader, card saver, I should say, not top loader. Because this thing, he's going to send some of these off to be graded. So good luck. I think that back corner is messed up, unfortunately, but still a really cool looking card. That's a nice ultra rare. I just noticed that Deck Devastation Virus is in here. It says it's only $27. It seems pretty low for being used in Edison. The ulti's pretty crazy now because it's such a good card in Edison. I got double deck dev'd in my last round of my Edison tournament. I played in Indy, the R-Bet. Not my Edison tournament, but the Edison tournament I played in Indy. Double deck dev'd. Literally knew every card I had for like 8 turns. It was great because we were in a top deck war as well. So that was really great. That was really amazing. Double deck dev, that definitely hurt. Okay, well, these cards are going everywhere. We have Mind Wipe, Zings and Who, Spell Purification, Grave Lure, Win, Trojan Horse, Invasion of Flames. Isn't that one you can banish as well? No, it just says no trap cards can be activated. Okay, Harpy Lady 3, Howling Insect. Ooh, Null and Void. That's not a new. That's actually bad. Null and Void from Soul the Duelist. I hate this card. It goes along with all those other Soul the Duelist supers that I pulled a million times without getting Horus. And then we finally got it. But come on, Null and Void, really? Null and Void, that's what we're going to work with right now? That's not amazing. That is not what we're looking for. On to the second half. So we did get 2 foils, so we caught up a little bit in those last 2 packs, because at first we had nothing. Let's see if we can get, you know, a decent card, because that was kind of rough. Those were not great foil pulls. I mean, the Mystic Swords was pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release Restraint. Doriato's Blessing, Ballista of Rampart Smashing, Big March of Animals, Gift of the Martyr, Foxfire, Malice Doll Demise, Mass Dragon, Insect Knight, Ancient Gear Soldier, and Forced Ceasefire. Not just Ceasefire, it's Forced. Discard 1 card, no trap cards can be activated until the end of the turn. A lot of no trap cards, a lot of Genzo effects. Forced Ceasefire, 1, 2, 3, 4, but you can respond to it, so it's, what was that? Some of these cards look like they got like, the back of them, they're kind of almost like bent in the middle, or there's just lines. Maybe it's just print lines. But it's like weird print lines where, I don't know, that's very strange. Trojan Horse, so kind of a weird print on these. Harpy Lady 3, Howling Insect, Midshield Gardener, Cemetery Bomb. Hey, look at those. You guys see that? See those lines? Very weird. Very strange, Dark Revelation 3, but I think that's also a Euro thing. A lot of times Euro prints do have like different things like that where you can see stuff on the back and stuff like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can make them hard to grade sometimes because of that. But a lot of times that's old school Euro. Now, newer Euro, a lot of times is just way better. King of the Skull Servants is nice, like in terms of condition, but nothing compared to the OCG, obviously. Hate and Nobleman Eater Bug are both in here. There's no way. There's no way. 2 of those. Oh. That is so wrong. Why? Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so sad for our anonymous viewer. This doesn't feel right. Why? Why would we get 2 null and void? 2 of the same. There's so many good supers too. There's literally a lightning vortex in here. Thestalos is a great super. Brain Control, Wing Karibo, Deck Dev. Those are all amazing supers right at the front page right there. And we get 2 null and void. Not 1, but 2. 1's bad enough. That's a $4.50 common. Nice. Level up's probably pretty good as well. We got to move on. We got to just hope we get something better. Rock from the Valley of Haze, because that's rough. Moe, Interceptor Cannon, Hane. We have Heavy Mech Support Platform, and Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. That's a great go card as well. Probably a pretty good rare. I bet that's a few bucks. How do we turn this around? That was rough. Back-to-back rough super rares. Really hard to open these Euro packs, too, without ripping them, because they're, like, super flimsy. Threatening Roar is really good as well. Not Lightning. The Light Hexial Fusion. I want to say Lightning. Lightning Vortex. Space Mambo. Gaiasoul. Zingzadoo, thank goodness. I saw Trap and I'm like, no way. I've never pulled 3 of the same foil before. That would be devastating. Well, well, that's not true. I pulled not 3 supers in an old school box, what I'm trying to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not unless we had like multiple boxes. Big Wave, Small Wave. Pretty decent card. White Ninja. Shh, a lot of the ninjas are like, just be quiet. Mass Dragon, pretty decent as well for the dragons. Harpy Girl, Necklace of Command, and Harpy's Hunting Ground. Harpy's Hunting Ground's pretty fun. I don't know, back then it's kind of bad. I mean, GOAT format Harpies isn't great, but still kind of fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's cool to pop that back row when you summon. Roots of Kazaki Studies. Lone Wolf. That's an interesting card as well. Astral Barrier, Harpy Lady 3, Harpy Lady 2. Where's Harpy Lady 1? Woodborg and Pachi, Medusa Worm, There's Harpy Lady 2 again. Oh. What are these super rares? Triangle Ecstasy Spark. How many supers are in this set? There's 25 supers. No wonder it's so hard to get anything. That's insane. 25 super rares and you only get like 4 in a box? Oh my goodness. By the way, this is what I'm seeing, $2.99. So somewhere around there. We'll have an updated price when it's actually edited, but $2.99. So not good, but I do see some worse ones, actually. I see an 85-cent super. That's pretty bad, and it would be quite a tragedy to pull that one. That's all I'm going to say. Here's the bright side. We still have 1 more super, 1 more ultra if it's a normal ratio. So we don't need to panic yet. Oh, I just ripped that pack. That's fine. I'm telling you, these are really hard to open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, these supers have been rough so far. Let's turn it around with a big Lightning Vortex, Dark Factory, Sandwich, Harpy Lady 1, Enraged Muka Muka, Horse Servant, Pitch Black Warwolf, Brain Control. There we go. That's a good one. I think I saw it was like $33, and that's because this card is absolutely insane in terms of Edison and GOAT format. Really, especially Edison. Pay 800 life points. Select 1 face-up monster in your opponent's side of the field. Take control of the selected card until the end of the turn. Face-up monster. Not normal. That can be normal summoned or set. That's the garbage errata. This is the OG. This is Time Wizard, not Time Travel. This is the best Brain Control. This is the one that wins you 50% of your Edison games, probably. It's absolutely amazing. It is not the garbage. It has to be normal summoned or set. This is a great pull. Finally, we got something good out of this set. Very cool. It's so weird that it's a super. I feel like this should have been upgraded to Ultra because it was such a good card, and it was a super and an ulti in Lost Millennium. You could have made this an Ultra because it didn't have an Ultra yet. Would have been pretty cool. Just saying. Gearfried is $10. Armed Dragon level 7 is only 6. I guess because of all the reprints and stuff, but that's actually a pretty cool one. Some cool cards in there. Centrifugal Field. Some of these cheap ones, there's a $4.50 card right there. Some of these cheap ones are actually pretty sweet. Sandwich, Mirage Dragon, Skulldog Marin, Armed Dragon level 3, Muddy Guard. Oh, there it is, the creator, the cover card. Well, one of the cover cards. It also has Horus and Sacred Phoenix, but the creator ultra rare. That's pretty sick, actually. Cover card, main cover card, like the center cover card. of DR3. Centering is not looking too good, though. Speaking of being in the center, it is not really in the center of the card, but very amazing looking card. That's awesome. That one's like 26. So that's pretty decent. Now, of course, the cost of this box is way more than what we're getting in terms of the values, but you still do want to get like, you know, some of the coolest cards, best cards, whatever, right? So the creator, and if you do get like PSA 10s, that changes all the values and everything. So very cool. 3 packs left. I think we're probably not getting anything with 6 pulls. I think we have 6, but you never know in these reprint sets because I've not opened many booster boxes of these. So shout out once again to our anonymous viewer for allowing us to do this for Nostalgia Week. It's been really cool. And I've really enjoyed it. So hopefully we can do something really cool to end it off. Rock of the Valley of Haze, Ultimate Insect level 3. 2 packs left. Hit that subscribe button. Get us to 300K. We are making some really cool plans for that point. So make sure you subscribe for more old school content. Shout out the anonymous viewer in the comments for the giveaways and, of course, for the amazing content. It's been a lot of fun. Des Wombat, Goblin Calligrapher. Can we pull something amazing right here? Magic Gyre Panda and Horse Black Flame Dragon level 4. Leaving us with one final pack. Check out the other videos in Nostalgia Week. This is day 5, so there's 4 other videos that you've missed. There's a playlist that you guys can watch with all the videos. And go check those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's been really fun. I've enjoyed it, and it's not over yet. Tomorrow is the final day. If you want to see the finale, make sure you subscribe for tomorrow. And if you're seeing this later, it's probably already posted. Flame Ruler, here we go. Last pack, Magic Blade Rabbit, and Rare Metal Morph. Okay, pretty fun card, but not necessarily what we're looking for. So if you guys enjoyed it, check out the other videos from Nostalgia Week or some other videos on the channel right now. Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Adams, Ghost King TCG, Ronald Apple. Oh, and Archlord Christia First Edition! Ian Musa, Junior Barding, Robert F.
That is not possible! The first set of packs!
Changeling, and Crypto Poppy Mike. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon has been pulled! Let's go!